So, this is what 5 o'clock traffic looks like here on Sunset in LA. Just getting ready to go in and do some Kundalini Yoga at Crunch Gym. What is Kundalini Yoga, you ask? Hey, Kundalini Yoga is my favorite of all of them. Actually, it really focuses heavily on the meditation and the breath, and it's really considered the practitioners consider it the yoga of awareness, ultimately. And so really what it does is it helps ground you into truth and enable you to better help serve and heal others. That's ultimately the foundation and the founding principles of Kundalini Yoga. It's different than other forms of yoga in that you will still hit the poses. It just won't be as extreme as like a power yoga or even a Bikram, which is where they heat up the room. It is my favorite because every time I leave the class, I am vibrating. It's a trip. I don't know if you've ever taken a singing lesson or something like that, where the vibration of your vocal cords, by the time you're done with an hour of a singing class, you're literally vibrating. Your frequencies are vibrating. You're vibrating. Your brain is vibrating. Everything's vibrating. Everything seems more vibrant. The colors, your awareness to hearing things, sensing people's energies, things of that nature. And so ultimately that's the focus of Kundalini Yoga, which is pretty cool. Every time I do it, I feel cleansed, I feel refreshed, I feel grounded, and it's very calming. And a lot of it's done with your eyes closed and deep breathing and holding your poses, chanting hymns, things of that nature, really activating the vibrations in your voice, which adds to that vibrating sensation. It's really, really a cool thing. If you haven't tried it, I would do it. I try to mix up at least one yoga session, if not 2 or more a week. It definitely helps with all the connective tissues. All the heavy lifting has a tendency to, tear apart your body, tear apart your muscles. It's how we grow them back bigger and stronger. But in doing so, it also can damage your connective tissue and things of that nature. It makes your muscles really tight. And so anytime I can fit in a yoga session once or twice a week, I know it's basically food for my muscles, food for my soul. It's really good stuff for you. I would highly recommend checking out a yoga class once or twice a week if you do a lot of weight training, because it'll definitely make you more flexible. It'll increase your circulation. It'll help detoxify you. Great for the mind. Really silences the mind. And one of the cool things that I learned about meditating isn't about trying to completely control your mind and block out anything from entering it. That isn't necessarily meditation. Allowing thoughts to come into your mind, accepting them, and then casting them aside and staying focused on whatever it is that you chose to focus on in your practice is really the ultimate goal of meditation. Whenever you try to block something out for one reason or another, it just only intensifies it. It kind of goes along with life as well. So I'm going to go in there and try to get myself a spot. Thanks for all the hearts and all the love. I appreciate it, as always. And I'll catch you on the flip side when I'm vibrating and moonwalking, baby. See ya.